Hey, what's up, my favorite hoes and housewives? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the Pittsburgh Steelers Madden 11 franchise. And let's take a look at the Tennessee Titans team before we get started. I'll try and do this every time, but don't crucify me if I forget. Looks like probably Vince Young is probably the starter over Kerry Collins. Yeah, Chris Sims here too. Chris Sims was only 30. Man, this game's a throwback and a half. CJ2K, he's gonna run all over us probably. They had LeGarrette Blount as well. Wait, did he get drafted by the Titans? Who did he get drafted by? He only has a 2-year deal though. I don't know who I thought he got drafted by. I just remember him more as a Patriot than anything. Yeah, Kenny Britt, who is only 1 year into his career here. Never really lived up to the hype, in my opinion. Justin Gage, Nate Washington. It's not a bad receiving core. You got Lavelle Hawkins. Not bad. Bo Scaife. Jared Cook Jr. down here hiding. 23 years old. If I ever need a replacement for Heath Miller, he would probably be a good one, actually. He has 92 release. He doesn't have the greatest injury rating, but it's only 84. You got Michael Roos. What's up? Oh, I thought that was a different name. Their O-line looks pretty stout. You got David Stewart, Derek Morgan, William Hayes, Jason Babin, too. He was really good on the Eagles, right? That's what I remember. I remember William Hayes on the Rams, I want to say. Yeah, Jacob Ford. I have no idea who this is, but he looks really familiar. Dave Ball. Tony Brown. That dude's injured. Jason Jones. He moved to DN later in his career and played... Did he play for the Lions? Or maybe his face looks really familiar. Their team's not the best. Stephen Tulik, I believe is how you pronounce it. If we ever need a linebacker, we could always trade for him too. I actually really liked playing with him when he was on the Lions. I think I did like a Madden, probably like a Madden 13 or a Madden 25 series. It was whenever he was on the Lions, and he was like the middle linebacker at the time. You know, Will Witherspoon, he's a vet. Cortland Finnegan's a 92 overall. And that is a steep drop off. Jason McCourty down there. Alteron Werner. I remember him being pretty good for a while. Yep, Michael Griffin. Their secondary is not the worst, yet Chris Hope as well. But, like, they have no depth. They pretty much just have Cortland, and that's it. And I feel like their D-line's not the best. Their D-line's very mediocre from what it looks like. Same with their linebacking core. Rob Bronis and Brett Kern. I think if we can shut down CJ2K, this should be an easy win. It should be. Because I don't think Vince Young was like all that great in this game. I could be wrong. Maybe he's a beast. But we are about to see. Also, Troy Polamalu had a broken finger in the last game, but evidently he's fine and ready to go. Of course, we are playing All-Pro. If I realize after a couple games that it's way too easy, I will go to All Madden. I'm just scared. I'm just scared, man.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA
the next
Sports
day
and
after
Madden NFL
week 1.
11.
Hopefully I can. I had that itch to play it, you know. I was like, all right, I'll just pre-record a little bit before I release the first one. Man, are we ever gonna receive? I'm pretty sure like every single of the preseason games and that week 1 and this one, I haven't received. Which I mean, I guess is kind of nice. I actually do prefer
to get the game started.
Because you could have like a really shit half, and then once you come out at halftime, you can actually do really good sometimes. At least me personally.
Britt from deep in his own territory at the 6.
I'm making the tackle.
He makes it back to the 25.
It was like kind of scratchy. Hopefully Troy can do Troy things.
He gets off the
Ooh, he got fucking burnt.
Was there to bring him down.
I think my goal for this series, at least like volley-wise or video-wise, I want to make them around 30 minutes. I'll try and cut out the small parts.
Picks up 5 yards.
Still very new to editing longer videos, so that's going to be a work in progress.
Has a man to his right.
Good break off. Good break off.
It's knocked loose.
Prefer the longer stuff. I could just leave it because, I mean, these games are pretty much about an hour. If everyone wants to see all of it, that makes it less editing on me.
Looks to throw it.
I don't know why he didn't throw it to whoever that was in the middle.
And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and we're all over that one.
Well,
takes the
pretty much a fair. Hopefully we can be a bit more balanced this week. I did run the ball, or I didn't run the ball a ton. Oh my god, I almost got sacked. Oh, come on, bro. Balanced instead of having to pass so much.
Flips it out short to his left.
Okay, it's a good pickup. Makes it manageable. This one's not bad. I could probably hit Mike Wallace or Heath. Heath across the middle. I'm hoping I can get him more involved because that week one, it kind of seemed like a bit of an outlier because I normally throw to the tight ends a lot, but he was never open. Because I think he has like low 70 speed, and that's just kind of low, man. That's just kind of low, personally. Like, normally, I look for that, like, second receiver. Because he's normally... Oh, Jamal Charles getting loose. Oh, my God.
Down the sideline.
Jamal Charles getting loose, baby. That's why you run the ball. That's why you run the ball.
Pittsburgh.
One touch, one score.
The Steelers get into the end zone first.
Okay. I was talking about cutting him, or not cutting him, but trading him in week one. I don't think he's getting traded, bro. I don't think he's getting traded.
Pittsburgh is
73-yard rushing touchdown by Jamal Charles. His first touch. He was like, give me the damn ball, okay? Just give me the ball. I will make do. And Eddie Royal caught like 12 passes. He was dotting us up. He was mossing us and everything. Like, Eddie Royal was fucking us up, bro.
Short throw to the right.
Oh, I forget the timing with the timing with like trying to like catch the ball in this game is really weird. But you have to like press it like right before.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week. Gotta
stop CJ2K, baby. Stop him in the backfield and we demolish this game. I really want to use their Troy some, but I normally don't use it as safety. I normally on like middle linebacker or like sometimes I'll be on like pass rush.
That was bad.
Is that Troy? Nope. Knocking down Chris Gamble. Pick. That was a wobbly ass duck too.
Still looking for an open
Daniel Sanders.
Calls it in.
Not much, but
was there for the stop. That reception is good for a game.
I feel like our O-line is not as good as I think it is. Or I think it should be. It's scary. Because every time I look down at the O-line, I feel like I'm about to get sacked. I just do not trust them. I shouldn't have thrown that. I got hit as I threw, too. It's like I've noticed our right side is getting demolished. I don't know what I'm going to do there. I don't know if I would move him to center or I could just leave him guard, probably.
You know, not only the top end speed, which is so impressive, but
I'm trying to think of who the tackle was after the season.
That's the difference in a great
or who the right tackle was.
Anytime you
I know
can
they
see
had
a guy maintain that speed out of his
I can't think of his name.
That's a guy that has superstar ability.
Oh, pick Troy Polamalu. Is it a pick six, maybe? Oh no. That's Troy being Troy. I was thinking he was gonna be gone for like at least 5 weeks, but when I checked, it said no injury. I was like, what? Jamal Charles, though, proven why he's the starting running back. He has that home run potential that I feel like I probably wouldn't have had with Rashard Mendenhall. Which I did play one I did play one preseason game with him. I was not doing
Inside
anything.
handoff.
Nothing makes a defensive.
That's kind of why I traded him. And he has a lower injury rating in this game, and he's older than Jamal Charles. I really didn't have to include that much. Like, I do know draft picks are probably really useful in this game, but I'm guessing it's like struggling to like read the disc or something. Okay. See if we can get Hines Ward or Mike Wallace here. That was a bad play. That was a bad play. I should have threw it underneath. That's on me. I forced it. I forced it. Yeah, Ben's gonna have a lot of picks because I make poor decisions. Brian Clark getting in there though. He caught that?
Oh, he hauls it in.
He caught that, bro?
We've played it.
That's why I did it. I don't think I'm gonna make any more trades though. I think I'm pretty set as long as no major injury happens. Maybe I would make a trade. I just don't know who I would get me. Because I really do want to keep the core together. I'm not getting rid of like James Harrison. As far as I know, I'm not getting rid of like Lamar Woodley if I can resign him. Troy's staying, of course. Ben's staying. Hines Ward, Mike Wallace staying. All that stuff. He's staying. I'm not gonna get rid of everyone like that. I'm going to try to keep the core together as much as I can.
They'll work the right side.
Someone I would consider trading.
At the 49-yard line.
I think this makes a lot of sense. If I could get a really good D-end or D-tackle or something, I would trade Ziggy Hood.
Great stop.
He's like a 77 overall, and he's not even starting.
Looks to be hurt pretty seriously.
Oh, bro. Lamar Woodley got hurt? Are you kidding me? I just said I wasn't going to make any more trades. Oh no! I mean, we do have Jason World.
Deep to return the punt.
I mean, for the most part, I wouldn't trade anyone. Ziggy Hood is the only one I can think of. Maybe linebackers. Not James Fair. Not Lawrence Timmons. Who's the other one? Can't think of his name, bro. It's gonna bug me if I don't look. Larry Foote maybe could go. He's a little slow and he's 30. I would maybe let Larry Foote go, even though he's a legend in Pittsburgh. But I mean, most of the old guys I'm going to keep until they retire or until they get so bad that I just cut them or something. I could maybe trade this guy eventually because I do want Ramon Foster to eventually start if I can get him high enough overall. Max Starks is probably here for a while. Arnaz Battle might go at some point. I mean, he's 30, but he's slow. And I think he has 3 years left on his deal. So, I'm definitely not trading any big players anytime soon.
Charles, left side. He's dropped down at the 7.
Oh, dislocated hip, bro. Okay. I want Jason Worlds to start over there, then. Give him some time. A dislocated hip shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be. Okay. Shit, how can I do this? There he is. I'd rather have Jason World start. I don't know who this Thaddeus Gibson dude is. So. They're both rookies, though, apparently.
Okay, let's win the snap in the trenches. Slam it right through the line and see who's
But, I mean, he shouldn't be out. Or I wouldn't expect him to miss any games with that. I could be wrong, though. I need to figure out how to
surveys the field.
Stop the play action. Oh, my God.
Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Hines Ward was the intended receiver.
Christ.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
It's always coming from the right side as well, the pressure. It's always coming from the right. Just scary. There it is again. Came up the middle and from the right. Hines Ward, though. He's a little slow. But we got the first.
26-yard line.
The Steelers got a big play that time, and they need a whole lot more of that after beginning this game with a very pedestrian passing attack. That was good.
Let's go with those. I don't really block at least one guy out of the backfield just because, like, it seems like they just get mad pressure. And he dropped it.
Randy McMichael.
Are you kidding me?
Receiver on the play.
I should have kept Matt Spaeth at this point. I do not want to pass to Randy McMichael. He just drops everything, man. And we're gonna get blitzed here hard. We gotta get this up quick.
Goes through his progression.
Oh man, Ben just not putting it on target, bro. Like he was open.
Was the intended receiver.
He was open too. I mean, the defender made a good like play to catch up on the ball though. That sucks. That's why I haven't been really throwing to Heath that much. Like he'll look open, but I think he's just so slow that the defender catches up so quickly. Like when he like makes a lateral move.
He takes it to maybe.
I don't know what his speed is. I gotta look now. What is his speed? It's like 73, I think. 72, 76 Excel. I'm surprised he's at 90 overall in this. I mean, his catching's really good. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Heath Miller, especially in real life, but he's slow as dirt in this game.
Protect us in case the receiver loses his man on the slant. Make sure
Bro is slow as dirt.
Looking for him in.
Oh, the pressure getting in though.
You bring a little pressure and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
I mean, if people like this series, I can start uploading this like once a week. I would be down for that.
Give to the tailback. He gets out to about
I'm pretty sure if we stop CJ2K, I can win this.
Goes down after a gain of 2.
Because they have not been passing much, and when they have, not much has happened, bro.
Moves to his right.
Oh, turn around,
and the pass
bro.
is knocked away.
Turn around.
Jared Cook was the intended receiver on the play.
Another 3 and out from this Titans offense.
Chris Gamble awaiting the return.
Is next year the year that they got like Jake Locker? Or is it 2013 that they got
Returns the punt from the 16.
Maybe it's 2 years down the road that they got Jake
at
Locker.
the 23-yard line. They'll have to take him off the field in the cart. You hate to see.
Man, I'm 4 of 13. Yeah, my accuracy with Ben has not been good.
Zip the ball to him.
I don't think his like stats are bad, but I just don't.
Here's the throw, and he's tackled.
I just have missed a lot of passes. It's been.
The Steelers will maybe get kick-started a little bit after that catch. Their passing game hasn't exactly been very impressive so far.
Okay. I want Mike Wallace to come across the middle. I should have threw that way earlier. I mean, he still caught it.
Pushes him out of bounds.
That was just a bad decision. It definitely could have been a pick as well.
All right, let's hit your tight end on this post route. You're out of the shotgun, so be patient. Let him get a few steps, then bam.
Let's see if I can run this play again. Oh, I'm running it to the other side this time. Let's run this run with Jamal Charles. This is the one he scored on, which I never run this play because it normally doesn't work. Like, you normally get stopped in the backfield on this play, but it seems to fucking work here, which is so weird. I've ran that play on so many different ends, and it never works.
100 yards rushing on the day now, and you see exactly
but both
why.
times
Those
it's
kinds
done well,
of open field moves are really the difference.
Send Heath out.
Gets the pass off.
Manuel Sanders, baby. Underrated.
He's brought
Hella
down
underrated.
at the 20-yard line.
If we score before half, that'd be great. This game is going really quick. I think because I've been running a good bit, and they've been running a good bit
buys
as well.
time with his feet, and it's
Game has
probably
flown by.
what most people don't talk about with Roethlisberger. His ability to
think
make
Keith
that
might be open
first
here.
pass rusher miss
Nope, he's slow
and
as
still
dirt.
get off the big plays.
Throw it away, Ron.
Tremendous talent.
Jones has sack number 1 of the season.
Alright, I think we run a screen here and hope I can get to a manageable third. Yeah. He barely got out of the fucking backfield, bro. He was being tackled like as I threw it to him.
26-yard line.
Alright, let's take a timeout.
Seems to be a little shaken
And
up
we
on
have
the
an injury. Who is this? 62? It looks like a lineman, maybe? I don't know who 62 is. It's gotta be a lineman because I see all my receivers. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with this and fucking hope. Oh, I see it! I see it! And he dropped it! Bro, he was wide open up the seam and he dropped it. Justin Hartwig, muscle cramps. Yeah, we're gonna... Well, Marquise Pouncey take his spot for now.
Pittsburgh is hoping to make this a 2-score game.
I'll take the 3 points, man. I'll take the 3 points.
They hand it off.
They're just running it a lot. I know they're going to run it. Like, I really just sell it to the run because I'm not scared of this pass.
That's a 25.
Yeah, sometimes
I keep saying
you just
it,
have
but
to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just
like,
try and
they
get
don't
that thing
scare
back
me
to the line of scrimmage.
at all. I'm not gonna live to regret that, but or they're just going to keep running it. They're not gonna. Or they're gonna hike it. Okay.
They give it off here. He's tackled.
Yep. So we go into
29-yard
halftime,
line.
10-0, and we get ball as well. So not looking good for the Titans.
Gonna run a halfback dive here. Hold on to the football. Follow your blocks. We'll be golden.
I don't like that he said hold on to the football. That terrifies me.
Between
Oh,
the tackle.
that dude made it.
They're run blitzing him now. He can still get out of there and still come up with a
See
nice
if we can get
game.
this first down though. Good block.
He's
Block
brought
job.
down.
That's fine. He's
Has a
open.
man to his right. Little
But
flip.
sometimes you just gotta check. You just have to take the check
Makes a
down.
cut,
You know?
and he will be hit and dropped.
When you're
I really
trying
wanted to bomb
blitz
it
the
deep to Emmanuel
quarterback,
Sanders,
you
but
better have some
Roethlisberger's
talented
accuracy
corners
has
on the
not been
outside,
good.
because
I
against
feel like
the
he's missed a
blitz,
lot
and
of
it is
passes.
awfully tough to try and
I
cover
mean, I guess.
that.
I mean, there's been a lot of pressure too, though.
Charles gets the ball.
The Steelers go backwards that
Especially this
time.
right
We really
side.
haven't
This
seen
right
much
side
of that in
terrifies
this
me.
game.
I do not
They've really
trust
been cruising.
this right side at all. Oh my
Searching for an
God!
open
See?
man. It's a
Oh my
fumble.
God! It's a fumble. That dude just did not go for it,
Tennessee
man. That's so
falls on it,
fucking
and they have
annoying.
the turnover.
There was two guys on the right side. Neither guy picked up the rusher. I know it was Willie Colon, and I think it was the running back, probably Jamal Charles. No one picked him up, so he just got a free hit on me and got a fumble. Can I challenge that? I don't think that was a fumble,
Mike
honestly.
Tomlin is not happy with the call on the field, so he's
Like-
going to throw the red flag.
This O-line's gonna get Ben killed. Well, I'm not challenging that. I'm challenging that it's a fumble. What? Why are they playing the Jeopardy music? I'm not challenging that he got the fumble. I'm challenging that his knee was down before the ball came out. That's what I'm challenging. And they didn't even show it at all. That's fucking stupid. That's not what... I wasn't challenging that they got the ball. That's fucking... That's wild. They didn't even look at, like, Ben that threw it to make sure his knee was not down. And there's a pick anyway. Ball don't lie, baby. Ball don't lie. Ball don't fucking lie. See?
The Steelers.
You can't cheat
number
me.
2 of the game.
You can't cheat me. Ball don't fucking lie, bro.
Just slam it
If
right
my
to the
line
and see who's tougher.
could not get Ben killed, I'd be real happy about that. That was
Up
good
the middle.
pancakes.
The Steelers ran the ball
Like the
very
center to the
effectively
left,
in the
I
first
actually
half,
trust a
and here in
decent
the
bit.
third quarter, they look like
This
they
right
hope
side,
to
I don't
pick
trust
up
at all.
right where
And
they
Marquise
left
Pouncey's
off.
back over there, so maybe it'll be a little bit better. I still don't fucking trust it. I still don't trust it.
Charles.
Oh, there we go. Got the first.
Gains his way to the 20-yard
Surprised we
line.
haven't had
The Steelers
Bradshaw
set out to run it
like
down
any.
their throats.
I don't know how to
Had some
sub in this
success
game.
in the first half with that, and now it looks like all that running is really taking its toll on the defense.
Yeah, now they're sending out 3-man D lines. Okay, here's Ahmad Bradshaw.
Gives it up the
Well,
gut.
Charles is
And the
tired.
Steelers will have a first
We are running
and
quite a bit,
goal.
but
The Steelers have had a brilliant game running
I think I've
the
kind of
ball.
opened it
This
up to
keeps
where
up
like
this
they're
defense
tired
will be
and run
totally
around.
gassed in
Where
the fourth quarter.
Bradshaw is just coming in fresh, you know.
Bradshaw gets the call.
The Steelers
three.
continue to milk that ground game. Their
Old
per carry
Spice.
average so far in this one is staggering.
Here's a look at today's
Yeah, I think we
red
go
zone
quick
numbers
pitch
made
here.
possible by
Hope we
Old
get a
Spice
lead
Body
blowout.
Wash. Smell like a man.
It's fast. Ahmad Bradshaw in the end zone for the touchdown. Hell yeah.
The
It's nice to have that
Steelers
two-head
go
monster,
35
especially
yards
if
in
there's any
6
injury
plays.
to Jamal Charles, which I hope there won't be, but it's better to plan
the
for
point
it
after
than to
is
expect it
good.
once to happen. Now we're up 17-0. When I was looking at the roster for the Titans, I was like, this might be a blowout. Because, like, they have Vince Young, but he's only like a 77.
And he gets the ball at the 5.
It's pretty low for a quarterback in this game, at least.
Gets to about the 24 before going down.
The Titans are looking to dig themselves
Wasn't he on, like,
out
the
of
Madden
this
08
big
cover?
hole that
That's a
they've
couple
dug
years
themselves into, and at the very
before this
least,
game.
you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Johnson takes it up the middle.
CJ2K can't get nothing going.
I would never
I think he's got, like,
want
30
to block
yards.
a defensive lineman, so I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty, but at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Like, they just keep running it, too.
The give to the tailback.
You would think, like, the run's not
And he's
working.
tackled
We're down
at
17.
the 28-yard line. Johnson picks up 5 yards.
I mean, I guess they have 2 interceptions as well, so maybe that's why they're not passing, but he eventually got a pass. Here it comes.
He throws
Casey Hampton
downfield.
got him, though.
Gamble bats
Chris
the ball
Gamble
away.
lost
And it'll be 4th down.
I feel like Mike Wallace hasn't burned anybody yet. Oh, and there it goes.
He's
Ben
going
can put it on
deep.
target. And he does.
Going up top.
I called
And he's
it.
wide open.
That was right on cue.
Touchdown,
That was right on
Pittsburgh.
cue. Mike Wallace hasn't burned
He just
anyone
ran
yet.
away from everybody there. There are plenty of players with speed on this
That's
defense,
great.
but he made all those guys look slow.
That's great.
Sean Schwiesem tacks on
It was the
extra
same
point.
play, too. 73 yards. I mean, at least we know what's possible now. I think I might let them play one more drive, and then we'll pull the starters. Because I don't think the Titans are going to score from the way it's looking.
And he gets the ball at the 5.
We're going to crack him,
He
too,
loses
and
the
there's a
football.
fumble.
Picks up the ball and
Titans
get
not
up.
having a good day.
You can almost feel the
They're
air
having a
being
bad
sucked out of a
time.
stadium.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Johnson gets 3 yards
I
on
think
the
Chris
carry.
Johnson has like less than
All right,
50
here we
yards
go. Not a
rushing.
whole
He
lot
has
of
like
pressure, but
16
coverage
attempts.
should be
Just
tight. If
not
there's one
great.
hole, it's deep down the middle of the field.
Not great.
Another
He's going
run.
to get us on that one, though.
He's dropped down at the 30.
Now he's at
Johnson
54.
picks up 5 yards. Chris Johnson is hoping to get the ball here. These are situations
the
he
ball.
lives for.
I'm
Pass
surprised he
short
didn't.
right side.
And they
It is
missed
an
him.
incomplete
Vince
pass.
Young's
Vince
accuracy.
Young was simply
Yikes.
trying too hard.
That was like a
time.
3-yard
He got a little
pass.
excited and let that ball get away from him. That's something that
That's rough.
you'll see from inaccurate passers from time to time.
Well, he hasn't been very accurate at all in this game. First game was picking off, shutting down,
Takes this one back
wide
to
receivers and
midfield.
returning.
This
Yeah, it's gonna make us not have as many stats
He's searching
at the end
for
of
a
the season,
receiver.
but
He is wanting to go
I should have
deep
thrown
with
it.
it.
But I did.
And the pass falls
He almost caught
incomplete.
it too.
3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
Okay, this one's a 5-step drop, so hit your
Okay,
receiver
who should we
right when he
try
makes
to
his
hit
break,
here?
deep to the outside.
I feel like I've ran a lot of the same plays. There's really not that many plays in this playbook, though. Heath,
The pass is away.
I'll take the
Cuts
first
back and he's dropped.
every time.
All right, we're going to run a sweep here, so take the pitch, but don't rush it upfield.
Don't
Let the
rush it
ball get thrown,
upfield.
Then get around the
Oh, like wait.
Bradshaw, the ball
Damn.
carrier.
Ahmad Bradshaw's kind of fast too.
Feet
He
go
outrunning
family
everybody.
now.
Wow.
They keep pulling
That was
it
an
off.
easy touchdown. Easy touchdown, bro. Yeah, we're gonna put the backups in now.
Good.
If the game's already put away. Like, I guess we could go for stats or whatever, but we could always do that towards the end of the season as well. I don't think there's any point to do it at the start. I don't need to run up the score. More than it's already been ran up.
He makes
It really
his break,
surprised me
he'll
that
do
they
the
did
rest.
it.
He's going to pass. Leaks.
Antoine Randall L breaking loose. Oh my god.
Running down the sideline.
Get fucking
They
wrecked.
can't catch him. Touchdown,
Wow.
Steelers. Well, at least one of these teams knows how to find the end zone.
The offense is playing well. The defense is
I mean,
playing
Antoine
well.
Randall
Still
did
pitching
really
a
good
shutout.
in
Just seems to
preseason.
all
He probably
be
really
coming
should be
together
our
right
third
now.
receiver, like in front of
Point
Emmanuel
after is
Sanders,
good.
but he's
With
also
less than
30.
4 minutes to go in the
So I
fourth,
plan to
the
have him
score,
for. I think
the
he's
Steelers,
signed for 3 years.
38,
I don't plan on
the
cutting him.
Titans. Runs
He
for
may
about
get
8
close to
yards.
100
Well, they
yards.
brought the blitz that
by the
time.
time the
The
game's
offensive
over,
line
the
did
way
a
it's
pretty
going.
good job recognizing it. They got the blocks,
Good
but the
break
back was
up.
still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Our defensive backs have done a lot better
Was
than I
his
thought they
intended
would.
target.
Like, of course we have Ike Taylor and Chris Gamble, but I mean, like our third guys like William Gay,
Takes it toward the
and
sideline.
Keenan
He's
Lewis.
free.
I don't even remember
Running
the other
down the
guys. Oh, they might
sideline.
score.
Burst of speed.
Butler.
Boom. He
Or
goes
Oh,
for the
that
end
should have been a
zone.
pick.
It's tipped away. Great
That
defense.
should have been a pick, bro.
And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Goes through his progression.
Good break up.
Yeah, they brought the blitz.
Don't give
and
them
the
anything
offensive line
easy,
just
man.
unable to pick it up that time to force the
Don't give
incompletion.
them anything easy. I think we go cover 2 here. I watched the middle with James Ferrier. I don't know why Ferrier's out there, but he is.
Just gets it off.
And he gets
Well,
wrecked.
the defense
I don't
didn't
think
get
they're
the
gonna
sack,
go for
but
this.
they got the next best
I mean,
thing,
they're gonna
and
get a
that
field
was
goal, though.
bad throw.
Yeah, they're going to get a field goal, even though it doesn't matter. I mean, at least they'll have scored a point due to that long
Hits the upright and it bounces the wrong way.
shanked like a 20-yard field goal. Okay, I think I might have to turn up the difficulty. There's no way he should have missed like a 20-yard field goal.
3 easy points there.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think for the next game I'm gonna turn it up to all Madden
Feeds it to the
because
back.
the Falcons kicker missed like
He's
2
wrestled
field
down
goals as
at the
well.
35. Just a great game today. He's carried the load
I can't
for this
believe
offense
that.
and has picked up some nice yards.
I was like,
on
oh,
just
it's like
about
a
every
guarantee, pretty much. It's like 20 or 25 yards or something, probably. He fucking doinked it.
carry. On the ground with the tailback.
God damn.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line.
I feel like all
7-yard
Madden's
play.
just gonna be like
That'll bring up second down.
turning the knob up to like 1,000 compared to this. I'm just gonna get demolished.
Left with gives it up the middle. He fights forward.
3rd and 2.
About the 43.
If we can pick up a first down or two, this one is over.
I don't like that this is Jonathan Dwyer in there, but
And he
I'm gonna
makes
go
out
for
to
it because it's 4th and inches.
44-yard line.
There's a QB sneak. I have not QB sneaked in this game, but we're going to right now. I don't think I got
He gets to
that.
about the 45-yard line. Just
Did they
simply
give it to
power
me?
football there, converting on 4th down.
They
I
did
love
give it to me.
watching
It didn't
those
look like I
fourth
got it
down
though.
plays. This is the risk that
It's
you
happened
run when you
twice
throw
on the right,
football
and
there
it just
because
happened on
an
the left, too.
incompletion means the clock
It's
stops,
terrifying.
and that hurts.
Should probably just keep the ball
On
on
the
the ground.
ground, right
Good
side.
tackle. I think that was Heath.
Room to run along the sideline.
Shit, I really should have juked to the
At the
left.
13.
I tried.
They haven't been easy
124
yards to pick up,
yards
but
rushing, 2
in a
touchdowns,
hard-fought
on 8
game,
carries
at
for
the end of
Almon
the day,
Bradshaw.
especially in the second half.
The thing
you
is, we're
start
running
seeing
behind the
running
backup
plays
O-line,
working
too.
A little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh.
Getting
and
hella
really
good blocks.
flying
3
around.
touchdowns. One for... Oh, it's Jonathan Dwyer.
Steelers, 45. The Titans.
We're gonna
nothing.
turn up the difficulty,
Now it's
I
time
think.
to take a look at the drive summary.
I mean, we haven't really played a good
team.
team yet either, though.
Cam
Like, the
Sutherland,
Titans, around this
he will
time, we're not a good
start
team, I
from
don't
his
think.
own 5. Britt
The
fumbles
Falcons
ball.
probably were. And it's a
Butler
fumble,
falls
too.
on him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn that up. I'll turn it up for the next one. We're probably gonna get fucking
Okay, follow your
gashed.
fullback on this halfback dive and see
Get
if
our
we might
cheeks
get to the
ran,
end zone.
but I want more of a challenge than this.
Gives it right side. And he's tackled at the 15.
Or... Dagger.
And they'll run him again.
Jonathan Dwyer,
He's wrestled
kind of
down
not
at the
too
11.
bad.
Here's a look at today's
Like, if his
red zone
acceleration
numbers
wasn't so
made
bad,
possible by Old Spice Body Wash.
It'd be pretty decent
Smell like a
in this
man. Man.
I wanted to say it was like 2 years later, him and Isaac Redmond shared the backfield
The
for like a
halfback
couple
with the
years.
carry.
Well, that's just a big run stop.
Depends what they got Le'Veon, I want to say.
A very proud
Le'Veon and
defensive
D'Angelo
line
Williams.
that was just going to
If they take a field goal, I'm not taking a field goal. I'm not taking a field goal. Bro, I'm trying to get touchdowns. I'm trying to get touchdowns. It's okay, it's inches. We're just gonna QB sneak it on.
All right, let's see if we can convert on the ground here. But if one guy misses their block, we'll be turning the ball over.
Looks like we got it.
Short gain, but more than enough.
I do not like this play, but I'm going to do it regardless.
The pocket collapsing.
Oh,
Fires it in the
oh my
end
God,
zone.
that was a
He's got
dot.
it. Touchdown.
That was a dot while he was getting drilled. Look at this.
And they will add to this already.
That running
huge
back
lead.
really saved him.
It hasn't
though.
exactly been a shootout today.
That was
for
a
sure, but
fucking
sometimes
dot, though.
That's just how it goes.
He
in the
threw it
NFL.
on the run to the back of the end zone past like two
And he adds the
defenders.
point after.
That was a fucking dot, to say the least. I may try to draft like a young QB, but I don't really want to carry four QBs either, so
Man.
I probably won't. Ahmad Bradshaw got player of the game when he didn't get a rushing
One
attempt until
play
like the third quarter.
Goes above the rest today. Here's the Doritos.
He only had 8
crunch
attempts.
time. Play of the game.
That's kind of wild. And Antoine Randall got play of the game with the second team offense. This was a weird one. Let's check out the stats though.
Our final score is
52 to nothing.
52. The Titans.
They should have had 3. I should have had
has been a
touchdown
presentation
with Emmanuel Sanders. This didn't happen. Let's look at the stats. How many yards of offense? Oh my God, I just saw his passing yards. So they only had 158 yards of total offense. They had 159 kick return yards, though. Jesus. I mean, I guess we did score a lot. We had 578 total yards. We had, like, pretty much the same... It was a good balance. Like, we had 1 more passing yard than rushing, which is really good. They had 3 turnovers. We had 2. Our third down percentage was not great. It's 33%, but theirs was 10. Our red zone percentage was 80%, though, where they missed 2 field goals. Our time of possession was like 4 minutes higher as well. So, for a second, okay, I saw the 6. I thought he had 6 yards, but no, he had 6 for 20 for 90 yards and 2 picks. And half of those yards, 46 of the yards, came from 1 play. Jesus, that is terrible. Chris Johnson, 19 attempts for 73 yards, no touchdown. Because they didn't score anything. Kenny Brent didn't even have a catch. Jesus, they did not have a good game. Let's just look at our team. 11 of 23. Byron Leftwich, 2 of 3 for 73 yards. He had more touchdowns than Ben in 2 attempts. His 2 attempts were touchdowns. That is wild. Do we have a QB competition? No, we don't. But Ben's got to play better. There was a couple passes that he should have made. 12 for 127 and a touchdown for Jamal Charles. What's that, yards after first hit? I mean, most of those came on that 73-yard play. Ahmad Bradshaw, 8 for 124 for 2 touchdowns. He averaged 15 yards a carry. Dwyer even did good, 6 for 25 and a touchdown. Ben had a fumble. I kind of forgot about that, honestly. Emmanuel Sanders kind of leading the way. Our receivers, we shared the ball around a lot this week. I know in week 1, Hines Ward and Mike Wallace had like 150 plus yards and a touchdown each on like 5 or 6 receptions, but didn't really happen. I guess we didn't pass the ball as much either because Ben was kind of struggling at the start. I mean, all these guys averaged like 10 plus yards besides Randy McMichael because he dropped a big one. I did notice a ton of pressure though. Like that's something that's kind of scary. Ziggy Hood had our only sack. I talked about trading him too. Troy Polamalu and Chris Gamble had a pick. We also had a forced fumble with Jason Worlds and Thaddeus Gibson. I know one of those happened on a kick return. All right, let's see who we play next week. That may depend or may change if I'm going to change the difficulty or not. I think I am, because it's a little too easy. I'm sure I'm going to regret that. I'm going to throw like 6 picks next week, but that's a problem for future me. Okay? That's a problem for future me, man. We're 2-0 going into week 3. We face the 2-0 Buccaneers. Huh. Oh, Lamar Woodley's out 5 weeks, man? Ooh, that's rough. With a dislocated hip. Okay, we're going to have to make a move here. I don't think whoever I sign, I'm going to start either way. I think Jason Worlds is going to start on that side. I think that's my plan here. Curtis Gatewood doesn't look bad. What's his injury, though? 90? He's young, too. His tackle's not the worst. His block shed's not bad either. Is he just, like, slow as dirt or something? 74 and 80. Yeah, I'll sign him. Hell yeah. I'll give him a 2-year deal. Because, like, we kind of need some depth. And we don't have room. Okay. Let me go cut someone, then. Curtis Gatewood. I don't recognize that name. Okay, who are we going to cut, though? I think it's going to be one of these linemen, probably. Yeah, it's going to be one of the linemen. Like, we could probably cut one of these corners, probably like Joe Burnett, and just run 5 corners. We could. These guys are signed for a while, though. Or I could cut a receiver, because we have 6. They could cut, like, Isaac Bruce. I think I'm going to cut one of these. Let's cut Adrian Jones. That'll work, because, I mean, he's not playing anyway. And I don't really view him as a backup. I just kind of grabbed him because we needed somebody for preseason. Alright, we're signing Curtis Gatewood. He's only 59 overall, but we'll sign him for 2 years. Why not? Cheap. Hopefully some depth. So, yeah, we're going to start... We'll start Jason Worlds over here. I don't know who the fuck this Thaddeus Gibson dude is. Is he good? I mean, he had a fumble. Wait, he's got 88 finesse? Jason Worlds has 94? What? Why are there... Oh my god, he's got a bad injury rating, though. 77. It's like Troy's. Why is their finesse so high? Alright, yeah, we're going to start Jason Worlds on that side. And we'll put Curtis Gatewood as a backup over here, just in case. You guys have any opinions on what I should change, or anything like that? I don't know why the quarter length is still at 7 minutes there, but... Oh, I know where I would change it. I would change it when I go to play the game. When you select the teams is where you change it. Okay. Let me go do that really quick. Sorry, I'm going in and out of modes here. Just want to make sure people see that I change it. So they don't say, like, oh, you're still playing on All-Pro. Because I know how people are. I know how people are sometimes. And then you would change it in here to All Madden. There's a custom. My skill. What is my skill? What does that do? I'm curious what that is, because I have never seen my skill ever. Alright, I will see you guys for week 3 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Take care. Peace.